Salutations, this is Gremdevel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are Gremdevel the Cleaver. That means our Axe's skill is our highest skill at 10.1. We're getting it to 16 right now. We're training up our evocations to 12, because we have a bunch of wands now. One's digging, but that's also very useful. Bunch of Quicksilver charges, which is great. We got a little bit of flame, which is nice. If we find some electric eels. And Mind Burst, really nice, really useful to have. And we are wielding a spear of venom, which I think is fantastic. We're gonna go down to dungeon 9. I like that we're wielding two different types of weapons. They are being cross-trained. There's a chance. No, I really like having venom. It might be more damage overall if we equip the other war axe instead of the spear of venom. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna drop that dagger of venom and the hand axe at this point. Okay. Yeah, the venom is just too nice in the early game to sacrifice for just like pure damage per hit. Oh, hi. I'm glad the stairs are right here. I might take two of you up at once. Oh. That's a halberd of venom. Well, we'll see if you hit us with it. Yeah, you did. Let's go up. I don't like being poisoned. Let's... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go down here again. And go immediately up. Back up. Kill these guys. Let's go down. Come back. Kill you. Alright. Cool. You have a long sword of freezing. And you're wearing plate armor. Oh, and you have an arbalest. Well, I don't like that. Hold on. No, come closer. Okay. All right. The plate armor's interesting. Let's take a look at it. Our AC would increase by 6. Evasion would decrease by 4. Of course, we'd lose regen and our arc corrosion. I'm going to take it because it's going to, as we improve our armor skill, it's going to be more and more appealing to wear. But yeah, we still have the chainmail of cold resistance, which also, yeah, our AC would increase, our evasion would decrease. And of course, this ringmail would increase our armor class by 1. But we'd lose the regen, which is really, really nice. I'm just keeping it because we want fire. If we find a place where we really need fire resistance. We have a source of cold and fire in our armor. I think we can drop the robe of resistance. Whoops. So let's do that. Well, we gotta drop that. Okay. Any scrolls that we have to read? No. We have a scroll of identify. Let's read that. Identify this pink potion. Invisibility, nice. Very nice. Let's get to this stair. It's nice to stay by those upstairs so you can stair dance a bit. More flame. Ooh, 21 flame charges. Ooh, okay. Hornet's scary. We have poison darts. I think I'm gonna use them. Yes. So this is why it's nice to have some throwing skill. I think unless you have your throwing skill trained even a little bit, you can't get 2 pips of poison with 1 throw of a poison dart. That might be enough to kill it. I'm going to start backing away. All right, now I'm going to... Okay, great. If it hits you when you don't have our poison, you can get paralyzed, and then it can just do more poison damage to you. That can be pretty devastating. Cool. We found some weapons. I don't know if any of these are going to be worth spending money on for us. Good to know it's here. Here's Lair. Here's the entrance to Lair. I keep hitting L to look instead of X because I've been playing so much Caves of Cud. Speaking of this song that just came on, which is the intro song of Caves of Cud. Scroll of Identity. Let's read that. Orange potion. Potion of Brilliance, we're going to drop it. Because that only affects your magic casting, and we are not casting magic as a worshipper of Trog. Hello, Froggy. Bio smites us. I don't like that. Let's back up. Okay. Hello, Black Bear. Dead. Steam Dragon. Okay, this one you do want to fight out in the open. Yep, because of that. Ow. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Thinking. I don't think this is worth a blink scroll. You know what? There's I didn't even see this other Steam Dragon over there. Is it worth berserking? Think about it, if we berserk, I think we could kill everything here, but I think there's probably more enemies we can't see, and you definitely don't want to run out of berserk. Trog's Hand would give us some extra regen. And blinking's not gonna... The Steam Dragon's faster than we are, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know about that. It doesn't say it is. The steam is currently blocking our escape route. We don't want, if we walk into there, we're going to lose a bunch of hit points. I don't love this troll being so close. The troll can do a lot of damage to us. This is not great. I'm going to use Trog's Hand just for the extra regen. Move over here now. Great. Now we can run back. This is a much better situation. Gonna start attacking this troll who doesn't want to walk into the steam. Great. The troll is poisoned. Ow. I'm gonna start attacking the Steam Dragon here. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Dead. Alright, leaving the yak. But there might be a lot more yaks behind it, so I'm going to run back now. We've got regen, so running back just heals us really fast. And this is going to be fine. Okay. Another Scroll of Identity. I think we have another potion to identify, so let's do that. Potion of Haste, excellent. Okay. Alright, going to go behind here, close the door, let the centaur come to me. That was the centaur opening the door. Excellent. Another Scroll of Identity. We don't have... I'm sure there are potions. Actually, let's take a look. We've got 5 potions left to identify, which means after we get any Scrolls of Identity we get above 4, we can start using them to identify other scrolls. Alright, let's try to stick by this staircase here. Nice! A Wand of Ice Blast. So many wands. This is great. Still getting evocations up and quickly. Curious about the Steam Dragon scales. Not something we'll probably want to wear. Yeah, our AC would increase our evasion, but it just gives us immunity to steam. It's really nice for like magic casters or people, anyone that doesn't have a high armor skill. But our armor skill is decent. And increasing. It's going to go up a lot faster once we stop training axes. I love wielding mixed types. I love wielding the reach weapon along with the cleaving weapon. That's a pretty fun... It's a pretty fun dynamic. Also, it's just something that you've never really been able to do in Crawl before. Alright, we still don't have a source of our poison. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how to change this bar. And you can see once it's entered, it looks fine. But this bar, I don't know what it is. None of like the fonts in Chrome, if I change it, seem to change that bar. So I think we're just stuck with it. It's just a minor annoyance. But yeah, no sources of our poison. We're on dungeon 9. No, we do have a scroll to read. Yeah, read it. Revelation, which it used to be magic mapping. It is slightly different now. They changed a few scrolls and how they work. Revelation now, I think it not only shows you like the magic map, but I think it does something else. It also shows you everything within a moderate radius, including both visible and invisible monsters, momentarily. Which is why, like, we all of a sudden see all of this, like, bedrock behind here. That's because of the new functionality, additional functionality of the Scroll of Revelation, compared with the magic mapping scroll. Okay. Come here. Null Sergeant's fine. I think. What kind of, a heavy spear. And a kite shield. You know what? I'm gonna throw some poison darts at you. Yeah. Great. Let's get some cleave action there. Yeah. No problem. We're not going to be wearing a shield because we are obviously dual wield. The scale mail. Show me that scale mail. AC would increase, EV would decrease. Yeah, we're not picking it up. We got some Atropa darts. I'm not sure if we'll ever use them. I tend not to. But, you know, while we have inventory space, I might as well keep them. Maracuda. I mean, these things should be pretty trivial at this point, but... Yeah, let's go to the staircase, because summons can't travel up staircases. So, there we go. Easy. Alright, let's hide behind here. Get the priest close to us. You're fine. Where there's one yak, there are multiple. Let's go to the stairs. Okay. So far, this is fine. Oh, yeah, but now... Yeah, I'm going to get 2 of them near me and kill them, but let's pick a different stair. Okay. Yeah, you can see the layout. Yeah, it's a... I was going to say an interesting layout of the map, but it's kind of like actually the opposite of interesting. Flail of Holy Wrath. I'm going to grab that for contextual situations. Now, with, you know, one big negative of being a Coglin is it does take, like, usually with most characters, you can switch weapons with just one tick, with one aught. Which is really useful. Like, oh, here comes a Hydra. Let me switch to my flame-branded sword or whatever, just for this one enemy, and then switch weapons back. Or if a weapon gives you arc corrosion, like, oh, I'm going to use the weapon to quickly give myself that. Kind of like a ring. We can't do that with the Coglin. So I can't just, like, oh, we're fighting someone undead, really quickly switch to my Holy Wrath weapon. I kind of would have to back up to some sanctuary and then spend basically 10 aughts, 10 ticks to de-equip one weapon and then equip the holy weapon. Still, there might still be situations where that's worthwhile. I stepped a little too far. Throw poison at you. Good. All right, I think this is going to be fine now. I'm going to walk away. We got paralyzed, but you're poison 3. You're going to die. Yeah. Like, they're susceptible to poison. Poison affects them even more, and at poison 3, your brain swirls with designs for a Kineto Gasket Mark IV. You just need some more time. We're at now level 11, 3 more levels, and we'll get to choose between the 3 designs that our brain has been coming up with. Let's go to the staircase. Let's play. I know they're throwing rocks at me, but okay. Hey, Noel Sergeant. Alright, these shall be fine. I think we've killed most of the Axe friends at this point. I'm probably tabbing a little more than I should be. One Quicksilver charge. Okay. Okay. The +4 chainmail of the Ditch Digger, Auralak, RF plus, and Strength +4. Ooh, so that is tempting. Let me go to an upstairs here because I want to take a look. I probably didn't need to take a look, but so this would increase our armor by a full 8 armor class, decrease our evasion by just like a little less than 2. Obviously, the huge disadvantage is we would lose our regen, and you know we can't just like wear an amulet of regen. It's our only source of regen. Actually, I said it's not our only source of regen. We have Trog's Hand for to add regen. Of course, you know Trog's Hand still stacks with our current regen. And Auralek is really nice. Like when we fought Pikel and had that whip of electricity, I got scared. Electricity is scary when you don't have a source of Auralek. And a source of RF plus and the strength. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna wear it. I'm also gonna drop that ring mail of fire resistance. We definitely don't need that anymore. So I'm gonna sacrifice the regen. It does mean we will also be sacrificing our corrosion. And that can also be scary. That can be scary. It's a tough choice. But 8 armor class is huge. I'm gonna put it on. I'd rather have the 8 armor class. We'll have to be more careful around corrosive enemies, but now we can be a little less careful around electric enemies. This may also inform our choice of what gadget to get at level 14, because that's coming up. It's gonna be coming up soon. Hey, vampire. You can confuse, invisibility, and vampiric draining. I'm gonna Trog's Hand. You can see Brothers in Arms is at 41%. And actually, here's a test. Is at 41%. I'm gonna use Trog's Hand, and let's see how much piety it gets. We lose by seeing what the failure rate of Brothers in Arms goes up by. So use Trog's Hand. Now it's, yeah, by 2%. All right, now this doesn't give us C invis, but it does lower the chance of being confusion to basically nil. Now invisibility can be mitigated by another scroll that we just used, but how comfortable do I feel? We're using Trog's Hand. I think we're gonna go for this. Great. Dead. The confusion is the scary thing, really. Oh. Arcanist, a wizard fond of spectacle and destruction. They scorn the cowardice of other magicians who hide from their foes rather than simply blasting them out of existence. Yeah. So you can use Bolt of Cold, Vitrify, Searing Ray, and Haste. Vitrify renders a creature's body structure as brittle and fragile as glass, increasing the damage they take from all sources. This is scary. Now, you don't have good AC, and you don't have a lot of hit points, but you can do a lot of damage. And we don't have any RC either on us. It would have been better if you were doing fire damage. You are protecting a broadaxe, which is really nice to see. Okay, this is a situation where we want to kill this thing as fast as possible. It has ranged attacks. We don't want to mess around here. Well, actually, well, what? Actually, are you carrying? Yeah, a dagger of venom too. But I'm more scared of your magic. Do we have a potion of resistance? Nope. But yeah, we do. We have 2. So that's an option. I can also close the door. One thing I can do is immediately close the door so it won't be able to attack us, and then move back a couple of squares out of line of sight and that would make it come close to us. The Crimson Imp might be able to open the door for it, but we also have wands. Quicksilver won't do anything at this point unless it hastes itself, at which point it will. have a nice effect. Do you have any... Yeah, you're not resistant to anything. You also don't have any weaknesses. There's nothing I can do that'll prevent you from casting... I don't have a Scroll of Silence, right? No. So the question is it worth drinking a Resistance? I don't think Resistance will do anything against Searing Ray, which is just a pure conjuration spell. It would help against Bolt of Cold. Vitrify I'm really scared of. Vitrify might be something that Trog's Hand helps with. I think what I'm going to do is close the door. Back up. So let me think. It should be at here now, and it'll be 2 turns before I can open the door. 1, 2, and then I'm going to go behind here. It may have opened that door, but we can't see it yet. Then come here. Once I see it, I think once it comes up to me, actually, it's probably here. Next turn it's going to be here if I wait a tick. I think I'm going to wait 1 tick. All right. And now use Berserk. I'm kind of assuming that it's right here and it's about to step into here. And maybe I shouldn't be assuming. Yeah, it's probably going to be okay if I wait a tick and then use Berserk. Okay, I was right. I maybe should have used Berserk. We're going to use it now. Okay. We are faster. We are mighty. Great. Didn't want to mess around with it. All right, we're going to wait till Berserk runs off. And we are rewarded. We've got a broad axe. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to set the skill target, which is 18. That is probably as high as we're going to train up axes, unless we find like a book of axes or a manual of axe training or something like that. So axes is, we're going to train it up to 18. The broad axe, the current attack delay is 1.0. With as high as we've trained our axes. Now our war axe does have +1. Well, let's take a look. Broad axe. I'm just gonna do it. So right now, our war axe damage rating is 22, and our attack delay is 0.8. If I switch the war axe with the broad axe, we're about to name it Nitombi. Our attack delay is 0.9, but our damage rating with the axe is 25. So our damage rating goes up by 3. Our attack delay goes up by 0.1. I mean, it's cooler. It's our broad axe in Tombi. Well, we can definitely drop the other war axe now. I'll keep Carlos with us. But yeah, I think we're going to be wielding this broad axe now. Okay. Sure. All right, that's Dungeon 9. Anything we missed on this level? I don't think so. I think we're good. Got a lot of nice evocables. Evocations is now above 6. Armor fighting are both still going up, which means our armor class should slowly be going up. And we still don't have a source of our poison, so we still don't want to go into other than these 2 potions we have, which are situational. We still don't want to go into lair, ideally. We haven't found Orc yet, right? No, we did. Orc is on D9. Orc is on this level. Really? Oh, it's right there. There's Orc. Okay, well, we could go into Orc. Orc is somewhere where you want willpower. We do have willpower. Well, we have 1 pip of willpower just from our own species at this level. But obviously through Trog's Hand, we have willpower. Wait. No, I can't invent Big Gizmo yet. Right? Yeah, 3 experience levels. Okay. I think let's go down to Dungeon 10 and get a little more XP. Ooh. This one has a Morning Star Distortion. So yeah, Distortion is a brand that merits the pink coloration. You don't want to be hit by a Distortion weapon. It can send you into the abyss, which might just kill us. So What do we do here? Well, we could switch to a holy weapon, but even so, that would give us, we would have to be immediately up to these things. I could Ice Blast. Do these creatures have, yeah, they have RC++, so Ice Blast is not the best thing to use against them. And Mind Burst I don't think works on them either because they're undead. We have things to throw. We've got boomerangs now. I could try to just take that one out with boomerangs. I'm just going to throw a boomerang at it and see what happens. Well, we missed. Is it that hurt? Yeah, it's that hurt. Keep doing it. All right, we killed it. I'm going to go up now. The undead did not follow us, but the next time we encounter them, I'm going to feel... there's not going to be a distortion weapon. We killed it with boomerangs at a distance. We got a little bit drained, not a big deal. Let's go down this staircase. All right, we'll go up this hatch first. Yeah, let's go down this staircase now. Okay, let's go up. Oh, you didn't follow us. Let's try that again. Okay. But where did the... Yeah, you... Braver. You look braver for a moment. You know what? Eat poison. Ugh. Yeah, just die. Okay. Great. Auto explore? Yeah, auto explore. I'm not too scared. I do still want to realize how far away those stairs are, though. Okay. Yeah, and here's the other staircase, which is good. Yeah, let's stick around here. Okay. Yeah, follow me up here. Let's fight you one at a time. Great. We're no longer drained. We're going to take this potion of healing. We have 5 potions of heal wounds now. Feeling good. Good. Flail of Freezing. We're doing damage. Oh, and there's that Morningstar Distortion. More flame charges. Very nice. Yeah, let's open you up from over here. Okay. Auto explore. Okay. A little more scary. Back up. I can use Berserk here, but I think we're gonna be... Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Okay. We no longer have regen, which I need to remember. We have natural regen, but it's just 0.34. Like, as much as a normal person heals over time. All right, this is going to be fine. One at a time. Okay. All right. Hi, two-headed ogre. I think you're something I should berserk. Let me poison you just for fun. A couple of times. Now we're going to berserk. Good. And now we're going to back up in case there are enemies behind you, and we don't want to fight any other enemies slowed. That's fine. Here's Kiyakakia. Wait, is that Kiyakakia or is it the other one? Yeah, not Kiyakakia. Kiyakakia is the name of the town in Caves of Cud. Kiku Bakudka. Not Kiyakakia. What was that? Orc Wizard. Okay, that's fine. Just die. I thought it might have been a vampire for a second. Let's kill the priest first, if possible. All right. I'm just going to attack over the yak if I can. Poison everyone. All right, this is fine. And that's Sif Muna's Encyclopedia of Bringing Forth. But we don't care about that. Hey, other two-headed ogre. Yeah, anything with like a big spike club and a dire flail, I don't want to mess around with. Again, Oh, our Brothers in Arms is down to 36%, so we're definitely getting more piety, but let's use Berserk again. Good. And again, back up once we cast that. Okay. Great. Just seeing what's at the level. I've been doing a good job not hitting Shift P at the end of each level, which is my habit. All right, let's go. We still no source of our poison. And again, it makes sense we have no source of our poison, because usually the source of our poison is a ring, and we can't wear rings. I think ideally we'd love to get to experience level 14 before we explore Lair, but I don't think that's in the cards. I think maybe we go down to dungeon level 12. I feel like 12 is a relatively safe dungeon level to go down before exploring Lair. Okay, we hear a distant snort. Hark, there is a gateway to a gauntlet on this level. I'm tempted to find it, but gauntlets can be a big trap. Gauntlets can easily get you killed with hubris. I could also use a scroll of revelation to try to find it before it closes. But I think the thing is, most of the great stuff that you can find in gauntlets are often jewelry. Not necessarily. You can find like really good cloaks and boots and whatever, like a lot of good artifacts. But let's see if we can't find it on our own. And the way to find it on your own is walk around. Oh, hey, Sonia. All right. Sonia can be dangerous because, yeah, she is wielding Curare, which is not great, especially since we have no our poison. But she can also wield distortion weapons, and she doesn't have those. I think she can wield distortion weapons. So this is a better version of Sonia than you can get. I'm going to close the door and let you come to us. Oh, but also our Scarf of Repelling is coming in handy here. The Curare Tip Dart is repelled. So that's great. All right, let's attack you now. Great, you're good point. You're going to die. Great. We got 2 Curare Tip Darts, which is great. There's a short sword of draining. We're not going to pick it up. I'm also not going to stop to heal because we're not hurt that much. And we are looking. Beating of a drum very nearby. Yeah, so the way to do it, you walk around until you get a yellow message like this, that where you hear the portal. And then it might say, oh, it's very far away. And then you'll be like, oh, okay, I know it's not near where I am. And you start heading in the other direction. But it's very nearby, so that means it's close to where we're standing right now. Let's take a look around here. There it is. Great, and it's not well guarded. So we have 4 slots, but we've got plenty of time. Let's drop some things. Drop the stones. Do I drop the Atropa? Drop the plate armor right now. Drop the Scroll of Enchant Weapon. Drop the Scroll of Revelation. Potion of Enlightenment. I think a Potion of Enlightenment also now. It's this is a new potion. And it used to be Fly. There's no longer a potion to fly. Enlightenment now gives you fly and increases your willpower, which is fun. Drop the Potions of Mutation. We don't need those. Drop the Potion of Attraction. Everything else we might need. All right, we dropped a bunch of stuff. We now have 10 slots. That's more than enough. All right, we're in here. Now that we're in here, I noticed we've got some unidentified potions. Let's identify those. Oh, I guess we didn't need to bring teleportation in either, but... All right, we've got Degeneration. We can just... I'm not going to drop it yet. I'm going to drop it in the main dungeon just in case we get a weird thing like a trove that asks for like 10 potions of Degeneration or something like that. We've got a Potion of Ambrosia. Okay. And a Potion of Cancellation. That's good. That's nice. All right, I'm going to auto-explore so we can just see all of the different gauntlet areas here and what's going to be scary. All right. First, let's see if there's any loot here that we want to aim for. We definitely don't care about a Glimmering Shortbow. That is a two-handed weapon. There's a Potion of Invisibility. That would be nice. Gloves. Artifact gloves. That's appealing. And a warped helmet. That's also appealing. Let's see if those are in the same gauntlet chain. All right, so there's the gloves. Nope, they're separated. So we could only get one or the other. So the question is, and I think they'd both be as desirable. Like our helmet's a normal helmet. Our gloves are a +1 pair of gloves. So maybe the helmet would be nicer. But the question, I think the bigger question is what's going to be easier to get. So we can do either the left or the right here. They're both going to go out to this central area. And especially because we have our Elec, I think the Six Firhi is going to be the much less scary one. Plus, that would give us the Potion of Invisibility and a Tin of Tremor Stones, which actually is a really nice evocable for us. So that's definitely what we'll be doing. After that, we can go either direction. We can go either direction both in every instance. The shadows can turn invisible, the shadow gas. We don't have any R poison. But we do have a potion of Lig, and we do have potions of curing. And if we can attack the bees, we also have like Ice Blast and stuff. I think either of those are going to be doable. And then the question is, how doable are these two? This one has a Reaper in it, and Reapers are scary. This one has a Venom Scythe also. I don't love that at all. Now, we could equip our mace, our holy mace, to do more damage to the Reaper there, as well as these Hell Wings, which also aren't fun. Yeah, look at the AC on these things. Now, there are some wands here, too, which here's a Mind Burst wand, and one that we don't know. That's appealing. Definitely appealing. But here we just have what? Oh, a Death Drake. And these, yeah, Miasma Breath creates a large cloud of foul pestilence, poisoning and sometimes slowing living creatures. But a lot less going on here. Spectral Centaur Warrior, I think, is fine. These are zombie Centaur Warriors. I think this area here is going to be okay. I think we can do this. And, you know, it's the end of the episode, so maybe we just die here. I didn't realize we were drained. All right. We're going in. Hey, Six Firhi. Yeah, you're dead. That was easy. All right, great. Going through here. All right, this I'm not sure. There is a scroll we don't know here versus a scroll of teleportation. What scrolls don't we know? Most of them. I think I would rather attack the bees. But I don't love the chance of getting poisoned. We do have potions of Lig. Or a potion of Lig that we could take. We do have a weapon of Venom, which is really nice. And we've got an axe. You know what? I think this is going to be okay. Because it should put us right here. Where we can only be attacked by 2 at once. If things really get bad, we can drink a potion of resistance too. I'm gonna do this. All right, I forgot that the queen bee. Yeah, let's kill the queen bee first. Excellent. This is fine. That was easy. We got a little gold, a new scroll. Okay. All right, now we have a choice. As appealing as those wands are, I've been killed by Reapers before. They are not... I think they just do a ton of damage. Look at that. Max damage 50 plus Venom. 2 hits could kill us. As opposed to the Death Drake, which doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does the Miasma Breath, which could be bad. We're going to use Berserk either way. I want to do the safer route here. There'll be other ones. Plus, the helmet is slightly more appealing than the gloves. So we're gonna go in here. I am gonna go berserk. Come on, Death Drake. Please die. Back out of the miasma. Oh, this is really bad. Am I gonna die? I think I might die. The Death Drake is at like full health here. I can't drink any potions. We're dead. We're dead. I don't think there's anything I can do. I picked the wrong way. What did I do? How did it get so much health back? Did I miss something? That was so bad. I did not prepare like I should have prepared. We even the foul vapor is being repelled by our repellents, and it's still just destroying us. And we're slowed because of the miasma. We're poisoned. It wasn't enough. We're just dead. I should have gotten... I think the Reaper might have been the easier one. I feel so bad. Oh, I really did not think this was going to be as devastating as it was, and I didn't take the time I should have taken. I didn't take the time I should have taken. I can't read anything. I can't evoke anything. I can't do anything. I can't do anything because we're berserked, and we only have 8 hit points, and we're still in miasma. So I think there's an inevitability of death. I know this is episode 3, and we didn't get to Lair. So I'm tempted to try this again. I mean, let's die. I'm gonna attack to the right. Okay, we died. That stunk. Oh, I thought I was being so careful. I felt like I was being so careful and making really wise decisions. Part of it is I obviously underestimated the Death Drake. I thought that just like using Berserk was going to be enough, and it clearly was not. I should have done more. Maybe I shouldn't have used Berserk because that prevented me from drinking potions and stuff. I should have just used like Mighty. I should have summoned one of Trog's helpers. I should have used Trog's hand before I went into this battle. There's a lot I could have done, but I underestimated. It was haste and hubris always kills you in this game. I underestimated the Death Drake, whereas I was more scared of the Reaper, and the Reaper might have been the easier target. Well, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Obviously, like this is the end of the episode anyway. This episode's gone on a little long. I'm really sad because I was really enjoying how this run was going. I thought we had gotten some really good stuff. I was excited about the helmet we were about to pick up. And we would have been able to kill the Minotaur, I think, pretty easily because we have a potion of invisibility. So I'm really bummed about this. But I think because it's only been 3 episodes, I think I am going to try again. This was really fun. So expect episode 4. And expect that to be basically starting over with the Coglin. And I'll need to explain things less, so it might move a little bit more quickly. Yeah, we might not get as lucky with some of the stuff that we got at the very beginning, like the Venom and the good armor. It is a big bummer. So I knew going into the Gauntlet the Gauntlet will really, really screw with your decision making. Let me know in the comments how I could have handled that better, what you would have done. I enjoyed playing with you today, and I will see you next time. We're gonna start another Coglin run in the same series. So series continuing. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.